Jeff, coming out the international break and the squads have come out, and it looks like you're approaching having a full strength squad to pick from. Leah's been named, Emily's in there, KK, well, she was already in there, but how's the squad looking?
Yeah, look, it's obviously we've had a couple of weeks now to kind of consolidate on the work that the players have done already leading up to the Western game. It's been really good for us to have that extra couple of weeks to get a little bit more work into a few players. Yeah, Leah's come on leaps and bounds. We've got another couple of weeks of work into her. She's back training fully. KK's in full training now. So, yeah, look, it's, I guess you can see by the bags under my eyes, I've got a few selection problems this week. So, but no, I'm really pleased that we've got a full squad to choose from. We're obviously doing the presser before training today, so hopefully everyone will get through training well today. And I'm pretty clear of the team that I'm going to start.
In terms of KK, she got on the pitch against Western, so ostensibly she was the closest. Is she able to start?
She is able to start, yeah. I thought she came on and she looked really strong. She played 45 minutes against the young Matildas, and we played them in a friendly last week. She did really well. The team did really well as well. So that was another game that her and Emily have got under their belts. So she's definitely able to start.
And Emily, how many minutes did she get against the young Matildas, and how many minutes off the bench do you reckon she's good for?
She played 45 last week, and so she's in contention to play this week. So so whether she starts or whether we play her off the bench is I guess we'll again sit down after training today and make our decision then.
What sort of role do you envision Emily playing? Because obviously she could play multiple positions across the front line. Is she a 9 in your system? Out wide? What do you think?
Look, I think the great thing about her is she can play as that 9, but also she can play in either the wide areas. We can use her pace and ability to go past people, and a really strong crossing ability in either of the wide areas, cutting inside from the left. But also, I guess we did sign her as a 9, but again, Korea's in there at the moment, and she's starting to show us some really good form. So yeah, look, I guess it's what we want is all our best players on the pitch at the same time. Sometimes we might have to make a few adjustments to how we get those people on the park. So yeah, I guess the answer to that is whatever suits the team best.
And obviously the season hasn't started the way that you would have wanted. I think especially your defending from set pieces has been a bit of an Achilles heel. Were you able to work on that over the international break? Are you feeling more confident that you're not going to slip these silly little mistakes that are leading to goals?
Yeah, look, I think we have made quite a good start actually. Apart from the results, yeah, I think if you take the 2 set plays from a couple of weeks ago, it was a very, very good performance from the team. I thought we were definitely the dominant side there with the ball, and yeah, look, I think the conditions, the opposition were a tough opposition, and yeah, look, I don't want to make a big thing about set plays. It's 2 games, and you can't really take too much out of 2 games. But yeah, look, we've done a bit of work on the set plays. New players coming into a new system. Roles and responsibilities, everyone's really clear on them now. I think that was the main thing that we got clear to every player that goes out and is in our defensive and attacking system, that they all know their roles and responsibilities. I think that's patently clear now, and yeah, I'm thinking that we won't get any more problems in those areas.
So it sort of sounds like maybe the international break came at a good time. You sort of like a little beta test of the season in the opening 2 weeks. You sort of liked what you saw. International break allows you to refine it. Now you think you'd be much better for it.
Yeah, look, it didn't help having an international break in the pre-season. 5 weeks, a 5-week pre-season, 10 new players, and then you lose key players for 10 days as well. So yeah, look, I think let's not read too much into it. I think where we are at the moment, I think the team is looking good. We're as a group, we're looking quite confident, and the spirit in the group is really good. So we're really looking forward to the game tomorrow here at Amy Park as well. Double header, training here at the ground with the men today as well. So yeah, we'll try and get a little bit of their confidence to rub off on us as well. But no, everything. I'm quite happy where we are at the moment. Apart from we don't have 3 points yet, so that's our main game tomorrow.
Adelaide United, what have you made of them thus far?
I like Adelaide. They're the coach is a coach that he gets them to play. They're a real possession-based team in the true sense of that. They will try and play. I think Adrian as well gets them to really solve any problems that they get out in the field. So they'll definitely give us problems. But I think the other thing is that we know they'll try and play. So in all areas of the field. So there's obviously opportunities for us as well. So yeah, look, we're definitely not underestimating them. They've had a so-so start as well, but we've been able to watch a lot of their play over the last couple of weeks, and yeah, they are a dangerous side with some dangerous players and a system that can hurt you if you're not in your game.
Coming out of this international break, during the international break after the Olympic qualifying, Tony Gustafsson came out and he talked about how difficult it's going to be to break into that Matilda side that he's assembled now. Obviously, you've got 2 players currently on the outer of that squad that desperately want to get back into it and force their way back in. Do you think that's going to give them extra impetus and drive throughout the season to play as best as they can to prove to Gustafsson that they deserve to be back in that side, and you're going to be a beneficiary of that?
Most definitely. I think they're both. If you know those players and you know their character, that's what they're all about. I don't know whether it's they just want. They're actual winners. They want to win. They go out for every training session. They're even at times over the last 3 or 4 weeks we've had to kind of hold Emily back, and she just does not want to be held back. She's desperate to go, and I don't know if that's the real driving force. I guess they both love football as well. They want to be out and they want to be training. And when players have been out for extended periods of time, that hunger and that drive is what gets them back to where they were before. And both of them have got a fire inside them that really wants to, just to get out and just, I guess, play the game again. Now, if the added incentive there is getting back into Tony's squad, then yeah, I'm more than happy for that. But I think they both want to get out and just play at the moment.
And as you mentioned before, it's an original rivalry doubleheader. Both men's and women's teams, the victory going up against Adelaide's equivalents. There's expected to be a bumper crowd for the men's fixture. We saw that wall in the North Terrace against the Jets. You'd be hoping that they can come out a bit early and support the girls as well and get around them and give them that wall of noise and support at their backs? Yeah,
for sure. I think everyone knows the support that we get here at the club is amazing, and it's there'll be if we can get people coming out a little bit earlier, that might be the just the thing that gets us over the line in what's going to be a really tough game, and which should be a really entertaining game as well. So we'll be going out there to win the game. And if you look at Adelaide, they're a team that likes to play and go forward. So I think potentially there's going to be an exciting game and a lot of goals.